This is a very picky queen ant. Eating just one pine nut allows her to lay only a single egg. To boost production, the black ant foreman hands her a sugar cube. Never having seen one before, the queen eyes it with confusion. So she takes a taste, and in the very next moment, the sheer output leaves the worker ants in charge of moving the eggs completely stunned. A red ant witnesses this scene. It slowly retreats to deliver the news. If the black queen keeps reproducing at this pace, their numbers will surpass the red ants before long. The red ant reports the situation to its queen. Upon learning about the black queen's egg production, the red queen immediately begins mustering her massive red ant army. They had refrained from attacking before, because the black ants were too weak, but now the black ants are becoming a threat to the reds. They must be nipped in the bud. The vast red ant army marches toward the black ant kingdom. The black ants have no idea that danger is imminent. They have already settled in for the night, but are soon jolted awake by a rumbling sound. They poke their heads out to investigate. Countless red ants are swarming toward them. They quickly surround the black ant kingdom. They have brought all sorts of siege weapons, determined to wipe out the black ants entirely. At the red ant general's command, all the slingshots fire upon the black ant castle. But this assault isn't enough to breach the kingdom. Next, the red ants start launching toothpicks. Countless toothpicks scatter through the air, flying straight at the black ants. Luckily, the agile black ants dodge the attack just in time. The black ant army immediately launches a counterattack. They hoist a box of cotton swabs and dump them over the city wall, but it doesn't seem to do much good. Then they drag out a box of effervescent tablets and tip it over. The red ants caught underneath are crushed instantly, and the tablets dissolve, forming a moat. That successfully blocks the red ants' charge. Next, the black ants pour out handfuls of capsules, then sprinkle them with salt and pepper. But the red ants aren't pushovers either. They launch a giant metal ball that punches a hole straight through the black ant nest. The black queen calls an emergency meeting. The red ants didn't get any candy from this attack, so they're definitely not going to let things slide. To fend off the red ant invasion, the black ant general suggests using missile strikes. After getting the queen's approval, they head to the warehouse and find a box of matches and a pile of fireworks. The black ants set the fireworks up on the tower, aiming them directly at the red ant army. Once everything is ready, they pull out the matchbox, but there's only one match left inside. Still, the black ant foreman decides to give it a try. After checking the instructions, he climbs onto the matchbox and starts rubbing the match back and forth furiously. Seeing this, the red ant army backs away in fear. The black ants, seizing the opportunity, light one of the fireworks. It shoots straight up into the sky, spins around a few times, and lands right in the middle of the red ant army. With a loud bang, the red ants suffer heavy casualties, but then the match goes out. Enraged, the red ant commander immediately orders an all-out assault. A swarm of red ants pushes a pine cone to ram the gate, while their artillery keeps up a constant bombardment on the black ant's nest. They even bring out a pitchfork to pry at the structure. The black ant castle is